What's going on, guys? It's Hi, and I recently made a 3-month update video on the Adams Graphene ceramic coating that's applied to my Supra. If you haven't seen it, I would suggest that you watch that video to fully understand its current status, but in short, it's apparent that the coating has diminished a bit. Well, when I purchased the coating, I purchased it in a kit that came with a bottle of Adams Ceramic Boost. This product is an SiO2 silica infused sealant. Ceramic Boost can be used as a standalone paint protection coating or used as a topper or a maintenance product for another coating. In my particular situation, I will be using it as a topper in hopes of bringing some life back into my graphene ceramic coating. To get started, I'm going to wash the car. This is an obvious step as we don't want to apply any coating on top of a dirty car, as this would just hinder the coating's ability to properly adhere to the surface. As far as prep work, this is all that I will personally be doing. If you are using Ceramic Boost as a standalone coating and want maximum performance, I'd advise that you at least decontaminate the surface prior to application and do paint correction if necessary. I'm skipping these steps because I already have a previously applied coating. Decontaminating and paint correction will only further reduce the performance of my base coating. The added performance of the topper is not worth a reduction in the base coating that I want to last for as long as possible. The topper will have to be reapplied again in a few months anyway, so there's no point in going all out on the prep work. This is just how I personally view it. You of course can do whatever you want with your car. Once everything is clean and dry, we can move on to the application process, which is pretty straightforward. The directions essentially say to spray Ceramic Boost on, then buff it off. I personally sprayed it on, wiped it into the surface, then went back and buffed off the excess. Now, this is where things are a bit muddy. The directions say to spray a liberal amount of product onto the surfaces. I felt that this is what I did. However, when it comes time to buff the product off, I found that it was very streaky. This typically happens when too much product is used. So from experience, I would say not to use too much product, but who knows if that will negatively affect performance since the directions say to do the opposite. What's interesting is that this is Ceramic Boost 2.0, the latest formulation of Ceramic Boost. Many people complained that the original formula was too streaky, so Adams introduced Ceramic Boost 2.0 to fix that issue. However, if you go to the official Adams website and read the reviews for this product, you'll see that many people complain about the streaking issue. I of course can attest to this, so it's something to be aware of. Don't get me wrong, you can remove the streaks, it may just take multiple attempts and multiple passes. Now that I've finished up with the application of Ceramic Boost, I'm going to let it sit and cure. The directions don't say anything about a cure time, but I'm going to play it safe and we'll check back to see how this coating performs. Here we are a little over 48 hours later. I'm just going to do a quick hydrophobic test by spraying water on the panels and see if there's any appreciable difference. Now, during application, I was personally able to tell that the Ceramic Boost coated surfaces were slicker. My hand was just able to glide over the surface, and for sure, the coating made the surface slicker than just having graphene ceramic coating on there. I would say that this is now confirmed as water is moving off the surface a lot faster than before. You may not be able to see the difference, but as someone who spends a lot of time detailing this car, take my word that there is an increase in the speed of water sheeting. But that doesn't really matter to me. What matters is being able to blow the remaining water off of the car so I can reduce the chance of getting water spots. I'm going to bring out my Big Boy Blower Pro car dryer and we're going to see how the sitting water reacts with the dryer. It may be difficult for you to see the difference, but I can personally tell that Ceramic Boost did help with the slickness of the surface. Water blew out the surface easier after applying Ceramic Boost. That being said, I personally don't think that it actually did too much. There's still plenty of drag that caused the water droplets to break up into a bunch of tiny droplets. Before Ceramic Boost, these remaining tiny droplets would have so much drag that they would barely move. After Ceramic Boost, although the smaller droplets are still present, I am able to blow them off the panels if I get the nozzle right on top of them. So that is no doubt a positive, but I personally would not want to try and blow off all of these tiny droplets. It would just waste too much time. Because of this, I personally feel that although ceramic boosts help to make the current state of my graphene ceramic coating better, it is not something that I'm impressed with. It definitely didn't make the graphene ceramic coating look like new, nowhere near it. Knowing this, I personally will not be buying any more ceramic boosts to top my graphene ceramic coating. I may not even bother using the remainder that I have from the kit that I originally bought. I think for the amount of work required to remove all the streaks, the performance is just not worth it. And that's going to be it. This is actually going to be my last update for Adam's graphene ceramic coating. At this point, I absolutely know that graphene ceramic coating has diminished. A true test of durability would have been to let it sit and continue to test it as is. But now that I applied ceramic boost, I essentially applied another coating on top of graphene ceramic coating. There would be no way for me to test graphene ceramic coating's performance now that there's a layer of ceramic boost protecting it. So rather than making further updates that will likely provide misleading information, I'm just going to call it here for Adam's graphene ceramic coating. I personally feel that it provides some amazing hydrophobic properties, but unfortunately, that will only last for a few months on something like a daily driver. This is a coating that you will have to maintain and top off on the regular, perhaps even monthly. If you are okay with that, then I can give Adam's graphene ceramic coating a recommendation. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up, share it around, comment down below with any thoughts or questions that you may have. If you want to further support my work, consider hitting the join button down below and become a member of this channel, and enjoy some of the perks that come with that. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.